Yo, what's going on, guys? I hope you are having an amazing day and welcome to another Fortnite video. In today's video, I have the very best settings for zero builds for you guys. They are literally insane. They give you literal aimbot, guys. Literal aimbot. I know you're like, no way. How could these settings give you aimbot? But I'm not joking with you guys. They don't make your aim better. They basically give you aimbot, like full-on aimbot. You're barely gonna miss a shot, lad. Make sure to like the video and subscribe because these settings are absolutely insane. And without any further ado, let's get straight into the video, guys. So as you guys can see right here, we got a bit of a different video here for you guys. So I'm not actually playing this game live. This is actually a gameplay. Instead of playing live, I'm gonna commentate over this gameplay, and it's a very good gameplay, guys. And I'm gonna be going through the settings with you guys live whilst watching the gameplay. So this is gonna be pretty cool. Make sure to like the video and subscribe for me bringing you these insane settings, because these settings literally are insane. So in this gameplay, I actually drop a high kill gameplay. I basically just aimbot everybody all game long. I'm just absolutely insane. And you know what? These enemy players, they can't do anything about it, mate. Because when you're using these insane settings, we're untouchable. We're actually untouchable. I'm just hitting headshot after headshot after headshot with this red eye, guys. And yeah, guys, so this is a new gun. The new Chapter 4 weapons are pretty cool. First of all, let me ask you, do you guys like the Chapter 4 updates so far? Because I definitely do. This is probably my favorite chapter, my favorite season since like the OG days. This chapter is absolutely sick. I think on the first day of me playing this chapter, I played for 8 hours straight, guys. Can you believe it? Playing the game for 8 hours straight. I don't think I've done that in years. So yeah, like the video right now if you brushed your teeth this morning. Like, bro, if you're not liking the video right now, you're literally gross. So because this is zero build systems, we're not going to totally look at the edit and build mode sensitivities in this video, guys. We're going to try and aim on our aim here. Well, see what I did there? Aim on our aim. Because that's all we pretty much need in zero builds. And these settings do definitely cater for Chapter 4 because the red eye, guys. The red eye is the best assault rifle in the game for Chapter 4. It's come out this update and it is an amazing weapon. But you do need absolutely precise aim to be able to use this weapon, guys, because the red dot is absolutely tiny. I think it's even smaller than the red dot from the MK7, guys. It is absolutely minuscule. So it is definitely important to have precise aim in this chapter, guys. I have so many clips, guys, of literally cross mapping people with the red eye because of these new sensitivity options I use for zero builds, guys. So it's pretty damn good. And not talking about the sensitivity for just a second, guys. Thank you so much for the support on the shorts recently. Shout out to these absolute legends finding the things in the shorts videos that I told them to find and being the first to do it, guys. So if you guys do want to get a shout out in one of my videos, then make sure to subscribe and make sure to be the first to my shorts, and then you might get a shout out in the video if you find the things I tell you to find in the shorts, guys. Maybe that doesn't make sense because you're not watching the video right now, but if you were to watch the shorts, you would understand what I'm talking about. And let me know, guys, do you want to see more of these type of contents where I commentate and I basically watch the gameplay with you guys and I talk about settings and I go through the settings with you guys? If you would like to see more videos like this, comment gameplay videos. And if you wouldn't want to see more content like this, comment live videos. But don't worry, guys, even if you do want the gameplay videos or you do want the live videos, I'm going to do both, probably, unless I get a really, really one-sided decision, in which I'll probably just stick to either the gameplay or the live videos. What do you guys think about the new, I think they're called augment abilities? In zero builds, bro, oh my days, the one where you can literally moonrock, which I'm using in this video, when you sprint and you jump, you have like the shockwave moonrock ability. Oh my gosh, that's absolutely OP for zero builds, guys. Oh, quickly, I'm going to quickly go over the best loadout you can use for zero builds. Okay, so for the abilities, you want as what I just said, the moonrock jumping ability, so you can jump over RPGs. You want a red eye, you want a Maven shotgun, the auto Maven shotgun, and you want a 2-mag SMG, guys. You also want minis or chug splashes. Chug splashes are a little bit better because you don't have to stand still, so I would say use chug splashes. If you can't get chug splashes, use minis. And for the 5th and final slot, either use an RPG, or if you don't have an RPG, you can use the shockwave hammer, guys. That is literally the best loadout you can possibly get for zero builds in this new chapter, guys. So I thought I'd just share that with you guys. As you guys can see in today's video, I was using the red eye, the Maven, the 2-mag shotgun, the RPG, and also I was using minis. Obviously, if I had chuck splashes, I'd probably pick those up if I found them. But, you know, either or work pretty dang well. Okay, guys, I'm going to just go over the graphic settings that you want to use this season. And then, you know, throughout the video, I'll show you the rest of the settings, guys. So make sure to watch the end so you don't miss out on any of the settings. All right, window we want is full screen resolution. We want at 1920 by 1080. Well, if you want to play 4K, you can always play at 3840 by 1920. But however, if you're playing on 1080p, then 1920 by 1080 is going to be best for you. And it's also going to make you have the best FPS and input delay you can possibly get. So VSync as off, frame limit as whatever your monitor runs at. Rendering mode you want at direct 12, guys. For this new chapter, you want direct 12. Last chapter you want to direct 11, and the earlier seasons of chapter 3 you want to direct 12. But you know, direct 12 is now the best again, because last chapter there was quite a few performance issues you would get if you used direct 12 at the end of the chapter. However, they fixed it now, and I think it's now became the main direct mode to play Fortnite Battle Royale on. So that's pretty dang cool. Brightness 100%. Tritone everyone as color blind mode. You want to Tritone. Sorry, got that muddled up. Color blind strength at 10. Motion blur as off, guys. The graphics quality, there is quite a few new graphic options here, guys. So these are the ones you want. Anti-aliasing at super resolution as off. Shadows as off, global illumination as off, reflections as off, view distance as far, textures as low, auto download high consumers as off, high resolution text reminders as off, effects as low, post-processing as low, show FPS is on, use GPU crash debugging is off, latency markers is off, and NVIDIA reflex low latency guide. Those were the video settings. Carry on watching for the rest of the settings, obviously, guys. Here are the game settings, guys. I would like to quickly just apologize if this video is a little bit hectic and a little bit all over the place. I'm not feeling very well today, and I do have to edit and also make this video. So sorry about that if it is. I'm trying my best to make it as good as possible. Sorry about it, guys. If it is bad, I don't know if it's gonna be bad because I haven't edited it or anything like that yet. So moving. Oh, also, I'm trying to get it all done in one cut. Like, I'm trying to not, you know what I'm saying? So sorry if it's a bit hectic, but we're gonna get through it anyway, guys. I believe in us, right? Toggle sprint on is off, auto open doors as on, mantle activation is hold jump, hold to swap pickup as on, toggle targeting as on, mark danger targeting as on, auto pick up weapons as on. Provide items we want the assault rifle at slot 1, shotgun at slot 2, SMG at slot 3, pistol at slot 4. That is wrong. Consumable item at slot 4, sorry, and sniper slash bow at slot 5. As I said, not feeling very well today. Trying to get it all done in one cut. Sorry. Auto sort consumables to right as on, reset building choices on, disable pre-edit option as on, turbo building as on, and confirm edit on release as on, invert view is off, invert edible controls as on, turbo delete mode is on, NVIDIA highlights as off, peripheral lighting as on, Snapchat says interact as off, and we want all record replays as off, guys. I have them all on because I'm a YouTuber and sometimes I need to use the replays. I have them all as off, guys. Right, carry on watching for the rest of the settings. Here are the new game UI settings, guys. So the HUD options are actually important nowadays, which they weren't last chapter and the chapter before that and the chapter before that. However, now you obviously want the reticle as on, the reticle ammo indicator as on. It's very important. It's very helpful. Damage numbers, I have that as list. You can have it as cumulative. I'm not too sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. However, I have it on as a list because it's the closest to the last 3 chapters. I like it the most. I can do the quick maths in my head. Keeps me on my toes a little bit, you know, helps me with my math skills. So I have it on as list, but if you don't want it as list, you have it as cumulative, but it kind of throws me off. Reticle damage feedback is hit only, target type indicator is on, and I have the HUD score 100%, every single thing off except for creative runtime performance stats, guys. Now these are the ones you've been waiting for. These are the controller options. These have your dead zones, your controller sensitivity, your aim down sight sensitivity. This is so important that you watch the entirety of this, guys. Right, let's get straight into it. Control auto run when it's off. Build immediately, build a pro as on. Slide hold time at 0.1. Reset camera access as pitch or vibration as off, guys. We don't want to know anything about these. Build mode sensitivity multiplier, edit mode sensitivity multiplier. We don't want to know anything about these because we're in zero builds, mate, and we don't need to edit and we don't need to build in zero builds. So, but however, in the sensitivity options where the building and edit mode sensitivity is, lies the use advanced option settings. Now we want that bad boy as on because we need those to complete our settings for the zero builds aimbot things. So for the look sensitivity, we want horizontal and vertical speed both at 50%, and we want 0 boost, guys. Moving down to the aim down sight sensitivity, we want horizontal and vertical boost at 10%. No boost once again, guys. We want to play it on exponential. I know you're like, why would you play it on exponential when there's linear right there looking pretty? However, give it a shot, guys. If you don't believe me, that's all right. That's all right. But if you haven't played exponential in a while, pop it on, because you know, last video, I gave you those linear settings. Thank you so much for the support on that video, by the way. It's doing pretty dang well. If you did use those settings, they're insane. You can keep using those settings, mate. Don't. It's all right. But exponential, I'm telling you, with a red eye, you're going to be hitting those shots like a madman because you need the flicks. You need the flicks. The linear is cool, it's whatever, but exponential is very direct. If you haven't tried exponential yet, or you haven't used it in a while, give it a shot, guys. If you don't want to use it, turn it back to your old settings. It doesn't hurt you. But believe me, you know, I've been in this game for a long time, and I've been accused of having aimbot for the last 4 or 5 years, mate. I think Epic have got me on their list of, like, people, potential cheaters. Use exponential, guys. Believe me. All right, moving down, guys. You want 5%, 5% on the left, on the right stick, dead zone. And enable foot control one that's on with a 1%, max total, and dead zone, guys. Let's get straight into the gameplay.